Hey everybody, Mike Honan here with Valley Vapors in Salem, Oregon. Got my reading glasses on so I can read. Today I'm going to be talking about how to fill and replace the coil, or if you're just starting out, if you just buy it, how to put the coil in and do it right. Very simple. How to put it in the Aspire Breeze. This is an awesome little kit. I've got a couple more. Here's a couple of red ones. And these are great, especially for an entry level, just getting started, because they're inexpensive and you can buy one of these for about 30 bucks approximately. And vape, that's all you have to do. They're just all self-contained, 650 milliamp battery. It's got the pass-through charger down the base, a micro USB, and you can push the button right there and vape, or you can just draw. You don't even have to push a button, you can just draw and vape. It's super simple. They work really well. They're a sub-ohm device, but that's not what we're talking about. We are going to show you how to replace. So you get say you get it brand new, you get it in the box there, just slide that off. Now I've got a couple of these things because I use them quite a bit. So this isn't the right one for the box, but for the sake of purpose. So when you open up your box, you're going to see your device. You're going to see a couple of coils. These are 0.6 ohm coil, and you're going to see your charge cable, and you know how to charge it. You just need your little wall plug, or just plug it in to a receptacle that will accept a USB thing. So you're going to pop this out. You're going to take this little plastic cap off. If you're traveling, you want to keep this cap because it stops stuff from getting in the top. Okay, so this is the top. There's your on-off button. 5 clicks on, 5 clicks off. You're going to pop this top off. On the top of that cap is a slotted, like a little tool. It's a screwdriver, flat plate, and that is going to go right in that slot on top of the tube which holds the coil. So what you're going to do is slide that in and just turn it counterclockwise off. You're going to turn it until it comes out. So once it's loose, you can pull that out. Okay, now the coil does not come with the coil. There's a couple of coils in here, but it's not set in. So this is your top. And you can see that little slot there. Where is that? There you are right there. So there's that little slot. So this is the base. You're going to just grab one of these coils. And what I do, I always do this because these coils actually are a little bit bigger. So you're going to want to prime them. You don't have to. You could actually just fill the tank and set this coil in the base and let it sit for, let's say, 3 to 5 minutes, and it would probably be fine. But I always like to prime them. Gives it a little bit of a head start. Whoa, ho, hey, whoa. Almost dropped that baby. So you're just going to drop like 3 drops in the top. Make sure it goes in that little hole. And then I actually even put some on those little wick slots, those little wick holes. There's 3 of them. There's a big one, then a couple of smaller ones. You don't have to do this. It just a little bit, gives you a little bit of a heads up. So then you just screw that little coil into the base of, just snug it up, nice and snug. Okay, and then you're going to put that there, and then you're going to look at the, I've been using this a little bit, so it's used, but gives you an idea. There is a little mark on there. Can you see that? It's red. It's really kind of hard to see, but it's red. It's right there in the middle. Now, you're not going to want to go above that line. You want to fill to the top of that line or right there, because when you put the tube in, it displaces it and it fills the tank. It displaces the e-juice and it goes up. So you're going to want to just match it to that line and don't fill. So I'm just going to fill it right now. And I'm going to watch. And actually, if you press this little button here while you're filling, it'll light up the tube. As you can see, I don't know, can you see that? Probably not. So anyway, I'll just do it like this. But anyway, if you're right in front of it, you'll push that button, it'll light up the tube, and it gives you a little bit of a better idea from the inside if it's full. So then once that is to that red hash mark, and on the red ones a lot clearer. No, it isn't. They're all red marks anyway, it doesn't matter. So you're just going to screw that back in, get that started. Now you want to be careful screwing this in. You don't want to cross thread it. So you want to make sure that's easy. Don't force it if it feels like it's not going on right. Spin it counterclockwise the other way to make sure it seats into that thread, because you don't want to cross. Once you cross thread it, it's over. So you're going to put that slot in there, and you want to snug this down. Now you do want to snug these down kind of tight. Don't over tighten it, because that doesn't do any good. And you have successfully replaced the coil, filled it, primed the coil, got it back together, and it should be ready to go. See? Quick and easy. Bada bing, bada bip. You are now a vape professional. And what I like about these things, Super simple. You know, you can push the button or not. It draws, it fires. It's just great. 5 minutes, I'm done. Ba-bam. Hey, thanks for watching. This is Mike Honan, Valley Vapors. Have a great day. If you're in Salem, Oregon, stop by one of our stores, or Corvallis, Oregon, or Staten, Oregon. Please stop by. We'd love to see you. Adios, amigos.